PCT, that's what she needs. She ain't get enough of it, apparently. She's seeing red, got murder in her eyes. It's no surprise, no surprise. Oh dear, she's having another breakdown. Oh dear, you better give her some respect now. She started singing perfect jazz, singing so loud and waving her hands. It's all quite entertaining. Oh dear, have you seen what's going on over there? Try not to stare. It's all kicking off. Looks like she's having a meltdown. Looks like he's had enough now. She slams her glass down. Oh dear, she's having another breakdown. Oh dear, POLICE, that's what she needs. An impromptu show ended quickly with the waitress knocked on the floor, and the manager tried to throw her out the door. Oh dear. With the high heels and old-fashioned fur coat, you can throw that out too. Thank you. Thank you. Oh dear, she's having another breakdown.
Watching you in the dark, it's so relaxing. The way you move, it's so cool. Like jellyfish intertwining, then separating. And I'm just waiting for the next move.
Watching you in the dark, it's so relaxing. The way you move, it's so cool.
1, 2, 3. Holy shit, I think I've had a breakthrough. Drinking whiskey all up in this break room. I've been sliding down the walls. Why isn't he calm? Holy shit, I think I've had a breakthrough. Thought I was in love, but actually I hate you. They told me no date a Virgo, cause they're impossible to please. He did me dirty from the get-go, and then he brought me to my knees. And I'm like, huh, oh my god, boy, you're messing up my mood. He had me back and forth and rolling like the thunder. Am I the one? He need to make me wonder, what's he gonna do? What's he gonna ruin tonight? Oh yeah. Holy shit, I think I've had a breakthrough.
Why?
Drinking whiskey all up in this breakthrough. I've been sliding down the walls.
Yeah?
Why isn't he cold? Holy shit, I think I've had a breakthrough. Thought I was in love, but actually I hate you. It's all true, I'm better off without you. Should've known, never dated a Virgo. Should've never dated a Virgo. Tried to turn a square into a circle. Tried to tell me he's always been a widow. Had me back and forth and rolling like the thunder. Am I the one? He need to make me wonder, what's he gonna do? What's he gonna ruin tonight? Oh yeah. Whoa. So I try. Holy shit, I think I've had a breakthrough. Drinking whiskey all up in this break room. Thought that you were in love, but actually I hate you. I'm better without you.
Hey, you mad engineer? You got to have guns off the street now. The end is getting near. Will you just keep on dancing? The lights are turning on. Fuck yeah! Murder in your eyes, yeah. Murder in your eyes. I don't think you want my soul. No, 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 no. I wanna be one of those weirdos looking forward to the end of days. The end is getting near. Yeah, but I want to keep on having fun. Hell yeah. Murder in your eyes, yeah. Murder in your eyes.
This ain't your imagination. They can smell your desperation. happy, happy. Surely no one is this happy, happy. Always being digitally scolded, constantly being downvoted. An impossible life to manage. Now you're on double damage. I don't like your aura. You don't see real. I am real.
Penny, are you there?
Yep, I'm here.
Very nice indeed. Right on. Okay. Hey, we see in that chat we've got Mr. Skinskull, and we've also got Jolene got Riz as well. We're not sure who Jolene is. Is it somebody we know on BandLab?
It must be because she said, "Oh my God, is my name still set up as Jolene?"
Let us know.
So I'm gonna take a wild stab in the dark. I think it's Cécile.
Okay, that's a good guess. That's a good guess. That's a good guess. But we'll wait and see. We'll put some bets
'Cause you
down.
can't click on names. All I can do is when it comes up, I can report them or block them, but I can't click on their profile.
I know. In chat, you can never go and go to their page or whatever, which would give us enough information as to who.
I would just follow everyone, and
Same here. Hey, yeah, that's true. That's true. Let us know who you are, and also
if she's still there, because I don't know.
also yeah, put if you have any if you have like a YouTube profile or homepage, throw it into chat. And
Actually, everyone can do that. Actually,
yeah,
Put in
everybody can do that for sure.
or put it. I tell you what, put it in the actual comments of the thing rather than the live chat. I don't know if you can do that. Actually, can you?
Well, one way or another.
Oh no, you can't. You can only do live chat, but afterwards people can put their things in.
That's true. That's true. However you want to do it, let us know who you are, and we'll definitely follow you on YouTube and
Or even just comment on the show after it's finished, because that will then we'll just be able to click on your profile anyway.
Jolene is Joel. Fucking awesome. Joel.
Jolene is Joel.
The best. Oh, so good. So good. So good. So good. That's brilliant. So
Jolene
brilliant.
has got Riz. Jolene.
I was just well, I'm kind of giggly right now. So maybe before we
Is that your drag act, Joel?
Yes, good. So it wasn't Cécile, basically.
No,
it was far from it. Okay, that's awesome. Hey, before we get started into the festivities and all the questions and whatnot, why don't we get a song queued up here, Danny?
Yeah.
And maybe I'll do a quick introduction here. This is from a band. This is, as you can see, the song goes way back into 2021, which is, in BandLab times, kind of like ancient history. And this is a song by a couple BandLabbers from back in the day, Gary Lindsay and Brian Emerton, a couple gentlemen that I worked with for a little while. And Brian in particular is he's been on a bit of a hiatus, a BandLab hiatus for past, like maybe close to 3 years, and he's sort of getting back into BandLab now. So I thought it would be nice to play a song that him and Gary wrote back in 2021. And let me just give credit where credit's due here. Antonia did some vocals. Glenn played bass. He's like a professional bass player. And then there's this guy, K. Clark. I did some slide guitar and keyboard work. And also this guy, Dale Person, he's like a professional saxophonist. And just wait until he comes in and plays sax, and is really classy sax. So why don't we just can we just play the song now without further ado?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Let's play.
Life is like a mountain road. It takes a long way to the top. There are lots of twists and turns, but no time or place to start. Everything that you do, everything that you don't, every problem that you solve, and everyone that you want, that you want. They are all just like a fork in the road. They steer you where you go. Where you go. Doesn't matter if it's good or bad. Everything affects your path. What looks like it may be a dead end could lead you to the promised land. Oh yeah, to the promised land. Sometimes things seem so dark. It's like you're driving while you're blind. You just have to keep on moving forward and leave the darkness behind. Oh yeah, leave the darkness behind. Every day is like a fork in the road. You never know which way to go, but you will get to where you're going, that's for sure. Just keep on going with the flow, with the flow.
Nice. I love that song. So it takes me
Very
takes me
nice.
back. I worked with those guys
Blast
for
from the past. One of your ones that you always remember, is it? Good team.
yeah, a really good team, and like a different style of music than I was used to listening to and whatnot. These guys, when I was in the band with these guys for like about a year, maybe almost a year, they got me more into the folksy side, the country side. I bought like a mandolin and stuff. So they're really influential on and
Oh, nice.
just really good
Yeah, it was
good
nice.
fellas.
Good sax.
Yeah, the sax is great. This Dale guy, um, see if he's still. Yeah, there he is, Dirty D, Dale person. Or there's some people thinking probably Mikey. If Mikey, I believe, I'm sure Mikey has worked with Dale. Willing to bet that. But yeah, I mean, there's nothing better than like a really like good sax, and there's like certain types of music, certain sections in songs like scream out for great sax, and this guy can deliver. So that's Dale person.
Oh, cool. Joel's just saying, by the way, your mics are very quiet. So when compared to the songs, so when the songs turn on, I have to keep switching volumes.
You know what? Thank you very much for
Mm.
that. And I don't know what to do. I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to turn the volume of the music down. Unfortunately, I can't turn our mics up Let me just see here. Let me see. Sorry about that squeaky chair.
That's all right.
You know
I'll
what?
just say
I'm gonna do this.
we're still live.
I'm probably a little louder now, and I'm gonna make you louder. Danny, say something for me.
Okay. Testing.
Okay, I think we're both a little bit louder, and then we'll see. Let's do that. Thanks for the heads up there, and hopefully that's a little bit closer. And yeah, what do you say, Danny? What do you want to do? What do you want to do next? You want to get into some of the questions, or
Yeah. Get into the question. So I've got a mixture. So I've got half traditional Rockbusters and half Lyric Busters. But this week I've made the Lyric Busters easier. Because a lot of people didn't get that, like they struggled to get them last week. It took people a while. So I've gone for more easier, recognizable lyrics.
all right,
This week.
nice.
All right. So I'll start with a traditional Rockbusters. So the question is, don't annoy that search engine.
Don't annoy that search engine.
Mm.
Is it something? Okay, well, I'm not gonna guess. I should know this one though. I think I do. All right. And do we need to? Are we gonna do the initials on this one? Do you think, or?
Yeah. Get ready to press play.
Yep.
So next we've got Odin, who's in the chat, I think. Hey, Odin.
Hey, Odin. I haven't.
He said he's on Norwegian time, so it's like he has to get up like really early, like 5 a.m. or something. So I think he's probably be his bedtime soon.
Well, thanks, Odin, for stopping by. We really appreciate it, and we totally appreciate your awesome music and musicianship. So here's a Shadow Improv. I guess it's an improv.
Yeah.
By Odin.
And I'll just read the question and the initials. So don't annoy that search engine, and the initials are BC, Bravo Charlie.
Okay, right on. Let's play a song. Wow, awesome. As a guitar player in quotes, I love listening to his music, and if that's an improv, which it is, it sounds like an improv. It's like really inspired, and it's like so good. I wish I could just kind of jam out something that cool. So good.
Yeah.
Thanks, Odin.
So, isn't it his style?
Yep.
Yeah, really, really cool. I'll just say hello to a few people. So we got, I'll just go down the list. We've got Skins, MrSkinSkull, Jolene, aka Joel, his drag name.
Great show, yeah.
Got Mikey, Ant, Odin, Spitch, MG, Anomaly. Oh, said it first time. Yes. Odin, have I said Odin? Yeah. Oh, and Pip.
Yeah, we got
Hey,
Brian. Brian just jumped on too.
Brian, and yeah, I think a few more are listening in the background. They can't log on, but Ethan, I think, is listening.
That's right. That's
But
right.
yeah, hi everyone. Thanks for joining us so soon. I think that's probably a record for like so soon in the show.
Yeah.
Which is pretty.
Thanks so much for joining us. It makes it like so awesome for us to be able to play our music, your music, to back to like this awesome community. So thank you so much. Hey, and was it Mikey? Did Mikey get the question right?
Yep, he did. Yeah, it was Bing Crosby. And Ant's asking, is that a search engine? He's never heard of it yet. I use Bing as my sort of default search engine.
That's amazing. Like, I'll be honest here. I'm not being sarcastic or anything. I literally don't know anybody who has Bing as their default search
I
engine.
know, it's kind of strange. I don't know why. It's something just happened, I think, on this laptop.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it became my search engine. But I do use Chrome as well.
Mm-hmm.
But Bing's just the one I naturally default to. But the actual search engine function is shit, I must admit.
Right on. That's
Google
cool.
is better.
That is,
But I still do it. I still use it.
it was a really clever question for sure. So that's good. And it took a clever person to get it, Mikey. So congratulations on that.
Okay, I'm going to do another question. So this is Lyric Busters. Okay.
Yep.
And the whole world has to answer right now.
All right. So I'm thinking, my mind is like 50% of my mind is like overloaded trying to think of that. But I will never be able to guess
And
it.
I might do it when we're just about to play. I might do it saying it as what's the phrase I'm thinking of? Like saying it as it sounds in the rhythm, if it's like it's sung. Ah, yeah, the MG's got it. It's Bad, Michael Jackson. Oh, and going to tell you once again, who's bad?
Very nice. That was good. Well, a good question. A good guess. Let's without further ado, then let's move on to "Stuck in a Moment" by Kirk and two others. And I have not heard this song yet, but I see that Mikey, Piano Boogeyman, is here. And who's Garage Recording? Let me pull up this. I'm not familiar with Garage. I don't think I'm familiar. I will follow just out of trust of the lineage here. That's cool. So "Stuck in a Moment." Shall we just play the song, or do you want to do another question?
Yeah, no, play.
Okay, awesome. Here we go. "Stuck in a Moment."
Of anything in this world, there's nothing you can throw at me that I haven't already heard. I'm just trying to find a decent melody, a song that I can sing in my own company. I never thought you were a fool, but darling, look at you. Oh, you gotta stand up straight, carry your own weight. These tears are gonna nowhere, baby. You got to get yourself together. You got stuck in a moment, and now you can't get out of it. Don't say that later will be better. Now you're stuck in a moment, and you can't get out of it. I will not forsake the colors that you bring. The nights you filled with fireworks, they left you with nothing. I am still enchanted by the light you brought to me. I listen through your ears, through your eyes I can see
Oh, so beautiful. You know what? The weird thing was is I was listening to that and I was like, my God, this is like such a pleasant song. I was like totally getting into like the vibe of it and feeling like really, really good. And it's like, oh, it's U2, that song. And it's like I like it. I
Yeah,
like it
yeah.
better than the U2 song. Like it's just
Yeah, I do actually.
yeah,
It's nice. I really like the vocals on that. So the vocals are garage band, but I think he's new. I think he's joined this year. So, but yeah, really good.
yeah, it's really, really nice song. Great cover. You know, when you do a cover and it's kind of like better than the original, that's a good thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm not a massive U2 fan. Are you? I do like some songs, but
Yeah, like for
do you remember they did that thing? They automatically uploaded their album to everyone on Spotify, so everyone ended up with the U2 album.
yeah,
and
yeah,
they didn't
yeah,
want
yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
It just pissed everyone off.
Yeah. They made some really bad decisions like that, and Bono is kind of like whatever. He can't help but like step in shit. It seems like, you know what I mean? Like they were so cool. I think at one point, like early on, I remember when I first heard U2 and they were kind of like punky or whatever. They were so cool, and then they just went from being like so cool to like so corporate overnight. But in all fairness to them, like they've stayed true to themselves. They haven't. I don't think they've actually sold out. They've kept the same band the whole time, right? Right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know.
that's pretty cool. Like the same band members this whole time. So I think they're a real band and they're a real creative force. And maybe they just evolved in a way that maybe is easy to criticize. Maybe not fairly so. Who knows?
I did stay in Bono's hotel.
Did you? What's that all about? I didn't hear about this.
He owns a hotel in Dublin, so I stayed there.
What is it
It's very
called? Do you
nice.
remember the name?
Oh God, I don't know. It's like a little boutique thing.
That's nice.
Nice. Although I remember the Irish breakfast. Irish breakfast was €55.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah.
What is an Irish breakfast exactly?
We had it just to see, like, well, is this going to be worth it? And it was all right.
So what is the definition of an Irish breakfast exactly?
I think it's just the same as an English breakfast, but I think it's got white pudding in it instead of black pudding.
I see.
I think might have something else in it. I don't know, but yeah. Anyway, I'm going to go to another question.
Yep.
So this is these folks live in a small town.
Okay. All right. My gears are spinning, but I still have not produced. I don't have a name popping up in my head.
Okay.
While I'm thinking, I pulled up I Would Die for You. And oh my God, Mikey, you're like 2 in a row here. That's a fluke. Well, not really a fluke. Mikey.
He's on the list 3 times actually, just coincidentally.
Well, yeah. He's super prolific, which is I guess the thing, right? And he seems to get on lots of really, really good music, which probably says something, doesn't it? Hey, this is cool. So we got Grego here, and Mikey and Breanna. So there's 3 really like.
And 3 people have got the question. It was village people.
There, yeah.
These folks live in a small town. Mikey just pips the post.
Very nice indeed. All right. Well, congratulations for answering the question so quickly. And well, let's just jump into the song then.
Yeah.
I'm not a woman, I'm not a man. I am something that you'll never understand. I'll never be you, I'll never lie. And if you're evil, I'll forgive you by and by. 'Cause you, I would die for you. Darling, if you want me to, I would die for you. I'm not your lover, I'm not your friend. I am something that you'll never comprehend. Don't need to worry, don't need to cry. I'm your your side, make you good when you're bad. I'm not a human, I'm a dog. I'm your conscience, I am love. All I really need to know is that you believe that I would die for you, darling, if you want me to. I would die for you. I would die for you, darling, if you want me to. I would die for you. I would die for you, darling, if you want me to. I would die for you. I would die for you, darling, if you want me to. I would die for you.
Hey, that's nice.
Yeah, really nice. We were just looking up who it was by, wasn't we, originally? And it was Prince.
Yeah, really.
Prince and the Revolution. But I've never heard that before. I thought it was just Prince. So that is his sort of backing band, is it?
I've heard the song. Like the song is familiar to me, but I would be hard pressed to say who it was by. Just like I can't answer any Rockbusters questions, but really nice performance. Once again,
Yeah, really
Mikey J.
nice. Good music, good vocals.
Breanna's always good.
nice
Yeah,
colour.
and then Grego as well. Greg is, I mean, yeah, he's a famous band lapper, and he took a bit of a backseat in this song, which was really cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. Good job, guys.
Very good. So people are getting the Rockbusters, the Lyric Busters questions straight away on the Rockbusters. Sorry, the last one was Village People. So people got that. So the next one, I'm going to go to a Lyric Busters one.
Yep.
Okay. So the clue is, you know, they said you was high classed. Well, that was just a lie.
Right. Very nice. All right. Well, we ponder that, but we don't ponder it too quickly, or somebody's gonna guess it. We got one of Henry's songs here. You picked this one. I have not heard this one yet. Soul Funk, Beautiful. That's nice. That's a song title for Henry. That's a great song title for him. It seems to encapsulate a lot of what he does for sure. So I can almost imagine what it's going to sound like already. And do you want to give a little more of a clue before I play the song, Danny?
Yeah, well, MG's already got the
MG.
thing. It's Elvis Hound Dog,
That's very nice.
and then well, you ain't never caught a rabbit, and you ain't no friend of mine. But I love those lyrics, actually. I mean, I play that on the uke and stuff. It's such a fun song.
Yeah, it's a great song. Amazing song. Do you like Elvis music, Danny?
Love Elvis. But it's funny, that song wasn't written by him. It was like originally by like a blues singer, like a woman.
I don't know if Elvis wrote any music. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm sure there's a song or two that he wrote, but I think it was mostly kind of covers. But I mean, they did it in a rock and roll way, so it's kind of, you know what I mean. I think back in that time, back in that period of time, I don't think many popular acts wrote their own music. It was kind of maybe the Beatles were maybe started to do that. So yeah, I don't know. And a real Elvis fan is gonna like shoot me down there and say I'm completely wrong, but I think there's some truth to what
MG just said he wrote about 2 songs. So yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
But I remember it from the movie. Actually, have you seen the Elvis movie?
I don't think so.
Oh, it's fucking brilliant. I'll definitely recommend.
I'll watch it for sure. I like some of those movies are great. Did you see Walk the Line about Johnny Cash movie? Did you see that one?
No, I've not seen that.
That's really cool too. You should watch that as well. All right, well, let's with all that said, let's get Soul Funk Beautiful.
Okie dokie.
Ready to go. Well, that's great. I kind of get lost. I get lost in that. I'm bopping around. My head is sort of bobbing while I'm listening to that, and it's pretty easy to get into that space that he created there. My God, like his tone is like particularly good in that song. His guitar, really nice.
So smooth and
Yeah.
so professional, isn't it? And just
Really tasteful. Really tasty.
yeah, classy funk,
Yep. It sure is.
soul funk, beautiful, perfect description.
Yeah, it really is. That could use some. He does a lot of. I guess he does primarily instrumentals, right, Danny?
Yeah, all instrumentals. Yeah, he doesn't sing.
Does he make his songs forkable? He doesn't. Okay, interesting.
Some of them. No, he has made a couple of forkable ones. I've forked one of his songs.
That's right. I remember that. Yeah, I mean they work perfectly well as instrumentals, but I bet you some vocals couldn't hurt either on some of his music.
Some funny things going on in the chat. I can't really read it properly, but I need to scroll up and catch up. But some funny.
What's happening?
It's getting a bit wild in there.
Oh my God, this chat's steamy. Well, I want to hear. Well, I better. Okay, I'm not going to pay attention. If I get locked into the steamy talk, I'll drop the ball here. Basically, I don't want to do that. But talking about. I was going to say talking about dropping the ball, but that's not a very good segue at all.
Speaking of dropping the ball.
Right. Hey, we got one.
Anyway, I'll do another question.
Yeah.
So this is a Rockbusters. Okay. So this is American Plaster.
American Plaster.
Mm.
Plaster.
Or plaster.
Okay. I have no clue, and nobody has guessed it yet. All right. Oh, Henry just popped in there. Hey, Henry.
Oh, hey, Henry.
Your song was awesome there. We loved that. I totally got into that vibe. It was so sweet. Hey, so Danny, you got one of your songs here queued up, and it's actually one of your songs and one of my songs too.
I was just laughing at the chat. Someone's trying to clarify it. They said, in a nutshell, and is damp. So I think
I get it.
Definitely need to scroll up.
I think I get it. Ant is damp.
Yeah.
Okay. Is he damp? But that doesn't seem quite. I think I kind of get it.
Don't overthink it at this moment. Scroll up when the song's on.
Okay. All right.
Okay, so this is people pretending to be people, which is me and you.
Yeah. It is
We
indeed.
did this one earlier in the week, didn't we? So this is based on Succession. So I've gone back to my old ways of creating a song based on a show. I based it on Succession, which is one of my favorite shows ever.
It's a really, really good show, and I couldn't block you on this because I remember this particular episode is a really wild episode, and there's some stuff in the actual show that was too kind of on the edge for you to even reference in your lyrics. Is that right?
Yeah. There was a scene which was particularly.
There's a scene and a topic that it'd be impossible for you to write lyrics about without it being completely disgusting. So so we'll just leave it at that. And if you're interested, watch that episode or the whole season. To be honest. All right.
Yeah, but still the lyrics are pretty edgy, I would say. But I would never write lyrics like this if it was coming from my own head. So this gives me an excuse to kind of write, songs that are
so true.
Yeah.
So true.
You know what I mean? People know what I mean without me saying it. Anyway, so I'll just repeat the question.
Yep.
So American Plaster, and the initials are BA, Bravo Alpha.
Bravo Alpha. All right. And People Pretending to Be People by Danny and Kevin, based on Succession, season 8, the episode called Prague.
I tried to look cool for you. I thought you'd all be dressed like you. I don't know anything about art. I'm a loser when I talk. I don't do white drugs. I don't wanna die. Buckle up, cool head. I'm
Nice. I loved it when it's I never know what I'm gonna get when we we do a collab, a little bit of a back and forth thing, and
Yeah.
you sent me over. I think there's like kind of like a first take type thing, and I was like, holy shit, that's good. It was like so good. I was like so
Oh,
impressed.
thanks.
And then you might have done a little bit of whatever, a little bit of tuning up or something. I can't remember. Did you, or do you think you did? Was this more just like you just did it kind of pretty quick and off the cuff? Do you remember how your vocals came
I
about
think my short-term memory's gone because I don't remember.
here? It was November 18th was how long ago was this? I'm thinking was that
6 days ago.
was that like Monday? Yeah, that would be within the short term.
Well, no, I would have recorded it days before that.
Maybe.
And then we did the mixing and stuff, didn't we? And
I don't know.
yeah.
I don't know. I think this one came together really, really quickly. So
People. Yeah.
it's a good song.
But no, I was more like just focused on the lyrics really, but I think I put it together quite quickly. But yeah, I'm happy with it because I don't usually do rock, do I? So, or not much rock.
You don't, but there's been at least a couple songs that you've done that are pretty rocking for sure. You can pull the rock off, and you can also pull off the R&B and soul stuff too, as we'll see a little bit later coming up with your song that you did, your duet with Ant, which is, well, we have to wait a little bit, right? We have to wait.
It's sneaky. I put 2 of my songs in, but it's only because I've released 2 this week.
Right.
So, fuck it. But actually, Mikey's got 3, so.
True. Good point. Good point.
All right. Ant got the last question. Well done.
Congratulations.
So I'll do a lyric busters now. The clue is something's got a hold of me lately.
Oh, I know this one.
And if we're ready to play the song,
let's just play the song.
Ringos A Star, Feeding the Introverts.
It's okay. That
Yeah.
is wonderful. My God.
Really good, super catchy and super. I just love the melodies and the happy vibe.
Yeah, like such an authentic like recreation of that sound. How did
Yeah.
how did you guys do it? Like it's wonderful. It's wonderful. Like I don't even want to
mentioning the bass on it.
I don't even want to deconstruct it. I just hear that it just sounds like just like perfect. It's almost like impenetrable. It's just like it's like the sound. It's like a black box.
Yep.
It's like it's so good. Very nice indeed. And Ringo is so awesome too. Like Ringo is like he was so easy. I remember like Ringo he's grown in my estimation over the years slowly.
Yeah.
But at he's gotten to the point where I think he's like one of the best. He's like one of my favorite drummers, I think, and also just a super cool guy. Also in the Get Back documentary, Ringo kind of like he stood up as being the coolest guy in many ways. He was like so mature.
Yeah.
He held back. He had like so much like emotional intelligence, and it's just like such a chill and cool guy, and it's like super hard worker as well. Love Ringo. There we go.
Yeah.
That's what I have to say about Ringo. I
Thank
love
you
that
for
guy.
your analysis.
Yeah, for sure.
So, got the last question as well. It was lose control.
Yeah, right on.
So it's like, no, I don't know myself anymore, because he knows it, because we sung it this week. So
that's good. And he doesn't
sung that lyric, so I would have thought that he would have got it.
And he does not have a short-term memory issue like you do.
No.
Right? Cool.
So the next question, I'll do a traditional Rockbusters questions.
Right.
So this is, these made the news every week with Ricky, Steve, and Carl.
Oh, I know this one.
Yeah.
I know this one.
Good.
I know this one. It's a certain type of animal. Is that correct?
Might be.
Okay, cool. I'm just so proud that I know this one. Okay, we got oh, that's cool. I have not heard this song, Fractured Ribs by Pip and by Brian as well. Awesome. I'm sure it's super, super high quality. So do we have another okay. What do we got to do? Do you have to give any other clue for the question there, Danny?
Yeah, so I'll do the initial. So these made the news every week with Ricky, Steve, and Carl, and the initial is TM, Tango Mike.
Tango Mike. All right, Fractured Ribs by Pip and Brian.
Potential, but still you try, and
Well, I missed that song. Unfortunately. What a
Oh, did you?
yeah. I'm glad you picked it. I'm glad I got to hear it.
Yeah, really good.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, she's just so versatile, and she just jumps on songs. I think she just loves to sing, and she's a great lyricist as well.
Yeah, for
Always
sure,
things
for
are
sure.
so original and just like she's just so talented.
And yeah, Brian's music is always like top of the
Yeah,
tops, and
yeah,
amazing production. And Pip, she's extremely versatile, like you said, but I don't know, she really slotted in well to this style of music. It's just
yeah,
really magical. So good, amazing. I loved it. Fractured Ribs.
yeah. So no one got the last question. I'll repeat it. So they've made the news these have made the news every week with Ricky, Steve, and Carl. Now they used to have a news segment.
Yeah,
You know it because you
I know it
watched the
because
show.
I know it because I got obsessed about this for a little while. Danny tried to
Animal.
she's been trying to level me up in the culture perspective, which is kind of funny. But
Well, you teach me about things like Shakespeare.
true.
And
Good
I
point.
teach you about silly Carl Pilkington podcasts and stuff.
I got stuck on this, and this was like a kind of a going to sleep at night sort of aid. You know how you can listen to.
Oh yeah, because they've got loads of shows which are like 4 or 5 hours of fall asleep.
Right.
So
So
Wow.
they can ramble on, and it's just great, and you don't have to think too deeply. But I guess we have to let this one go a little longer, right? And maybe it was a perfect question, actually, Danny.
Yeah, I know a couple. I mean, Ant will definitely know this. It's the initials is TM. What made the news every week?
And there is a monkey in, sorry, not a monkey. There's an animal involved. I'm sorry. I'm not so clever. Nobody heard me say that. So why don't we just move on quickly? Let's move on to the next song. Did anybody catch up?
And the next question. So yeah, MG's got it. The monkeys.
Is that the monkey news?
Monkey news, yeah.
I thought the monkey news was great.
Monkey
See, this is
news.
where I
Oh,
didn't
that was
know
good.
this is where I couldn't quite figure out if Carl Pilkington was for real or not. And I still don't know. I'm still like on the fence as to whether or not he is putting on an act or completely authentic and legit. I
He
really don't
hams
know.
it up a little bit, I think.
He must ham it up
But
quite a bit. Huh?
I think he genuinely believes some things. He believes that monkeys. I don't know. He believes a lot of stories. You know.
Maybe so. And if that's the case, then all power to him. That's really cool. There's some really great monkey stories.
Oh, so many great monkey
They're
news
so
stories. I would
ridiculous.
recommend it to anyone. Just look on YouTube, Ricky, Steve, and Carl, and then it's just hours and hours, hundreds of hours of fun, and really good to fall asleep to, and just really fucking funny, isn't it?
Yeah, it's great. It's brilliant for sure. Hey, we've got another song. This is cool. Another Brian music song, and Cécile, another great singer as well.
Cécile.
Yeah.
Yeah. And just before you press play, I'm just going to do a lyric busters.
Right.
So this is remember walking in the sand.
All right. And I'm going to play the song then. Yes?
Yep.
All right. Dakota Winds by Cécile, music by Brian.
From by the moon up to popping trees on Powder River 1863. That winter went up for cross we killed. I grew up riding horses free in the wind. Was still a kid when I first heard their voices along the creek where the grass is young. The king sang and I dropped my arrows. The old secret voices call young. Met the six compadres in Texas.
daybreak, star rises. Misty Dakota winds blow down from the black hills. We all walk down the black road of destruction, made a group of all nations, sealing peace one day.
Well, another great song. Another around 2 minute long song too. That's it. That's the length of a song that I think is like ideal. Around 2 minutes and 30 seconds, 2 minutes and 20 seconds. It's perfect. I think it
How
seems like.
long's the one that you've just done this week?
Well, I think are we getting to that one soon?
I don't know. Yeah,
It's
I
much
think so.
longer than that. It's about 4 times longer than that. It's not ideal. It's not optimized, but Joel and I purposefully we that was one of the discussions that we had early on was to make it really fucking long, basically. So we did like purposely make it overly long, and I think it's a little bit of an fu kind of thing. But it's a good song. If it was a really shitty song and 8 minutes long, then I feel really bad about it. But I'm really happy with the
No,
song.
it's very good. It's
So
very good
I think
song.
it's good. But you wouldn't want to make all of your songs that long. You'd be asking a lot of listeners, I think, for sure. But
Yeah.
regardless, beautiful song.
Anyway, yeah, beautiful song by Cécile, inspired by Brian. And it was the lyrics were inspired by Black Elvis Speaks, an interview where the Lakota holy man discussed his great vision with the poet John Nehart in 1932. And my comment to her was, "This is very highbrow," and she was laughing. But she said she's very inspired by kind of Native American history and stuff. Which, yeah,
Oh, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. Well, I'm glad we pulled up the thanks Skins for reminding us to pull up the lyrics tab here, and it's a really good topic to be inspired by. And yeah, Cecile's lyrics are awesome for sure. Just last week on the lyric challenge show, she had some like killer lyrics as well. Yeah, really good.
definitely.
Once again, music is just top notch as well. So great song.
Yeah. Where are we on the questions? So this was, I don't know if anyone's got it actually. Let me have a look. Oh god, I've not been paying attention to the chat. But someone tell me if anyone's got it. The question was, sorry, the lyrics was, remember walking in the sand.
And
Now, a couple of people on this chat, one person in particular,
yeah,
should definitely know this. Mikey should definitely know this.
Mikey said
Yeah, he's got it. Yeah.
Nice.
It's
Good
just-
job,
it's,
Mikey. Good job.
well, he's got the band. It's the Shangri-Las because they covered it basically.
You get a
few
point for that.
people covered it. Yeah. But the next thing was, remember walking in the sand. Remember walking hand in hand. Yeah. So the Shangri-Las. So the next question, I'll go to a classic Rockbusters questions.
Yeah.
So this is, they're always looking smart in permanent tuxedos.
Ah, okay. I have a mental image in my head. Yeah.
Right.
Right.
And then we've got Stray Dog, Blind Mary. Is that Cam's band, is it? Blind Mary.
Yeah. And this song is just killer. And there's definitely like a level up on kind of like the professional kind of sound and production of this. Yeah, Cam, you've got like a really great band, and whoever is recording your music as well is doing a killer job as well. It's so good to see your music, your original music, justice being done to kind of capturing that. This song is just from, I guess, a few days ago now, basically. Stray Dog.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or this recording, at least.
Okay, so I'll just repeat the question. So they're always looking smart in permanent tuxedos, and the initials are TP, Tango Papa.
Tango Papa. Okay, here's Stray Dog by Cam in Blind Mary.
Don't feel
fuck. Like I've said this before. I sound like a broken record, but like I lived through the grunge period.
Yeah.
That was the music that I kind of lived and breathed. And like Cam, you do it like better than it was back in the
Yeah,
day
I
for
think
sure.
so.
Like
Yeah.
it's definitely it's better. It's like you've been like kind of true to the form of grunge, but you've also kind of like made it better as well. It's not like you've polished it, because you can't say you polished grunge. Like you've made it grungier somehow,
Mm.
but also kind of like more melodic as well, and catchy and stuff. Really
Yeah.
freaking good. Also, check out in the description here. She's got a link to follow the song, and there's some sort of like it says, did you know if you pre-saved our song, it might put us into a playlist or two when it comes out. So yeah, one of you folks in chat, go off and do that at some point for sure, and support Cam and her band, because it's a
I will be honest, I haven't done it, but I did try to, but I haven't got Spotify on my laptop or my current phone actually. I've just been listening to BandLab, to be honest. I'm not really listening to Spotify much, or like BandLab or YouTube.
Yeah, understood. I think I did it to either this song or maybe another one of hers a few days ago. But yeah, try to do it. It's not a big ask, and yeah, these are that's like the real world out there in Spotify.
It just helps it give it a bit of a bump, so they might get more plays in the long run, basically.
Absolutely.
So, but I will try to do it soon.
Very nice indeed.
So the last one was Mikey Got It, Walking in the Sand, a song that he covered. Oh, sorry. The last question was, they're always looking smart in permanent tuxedos. Now, no one actually got it, but MG said something to do with penguins, and the band was The Penguins.
Yeah.
Now, have you ever heard of that band?
No, but I would have guessed penguins just by the because sort of the visualization of it. Yeah. Have I heard of the band? No, I don't think I have.
I come across it because I was looking on Wikipedia, like the biggest gross-selling records of all time, and that come up, but I can't for the life of me remember what song they sung. I just tried to Google it and I couldn't find it, but it was a famous song. So I thought, oh, people all have heard of the Penguins, because I am scraping the bottom of the barrel a bit with the questions. It's hard to come up with bands that I haven't already covered, you know.
You know what? I think you can still use the same band, but you can come up with a different. There's got to be like you could have an.
But that would be getting around the rules, wouldn't it? Definitely.
No, there should be an infinite number of clues for a band. It's not a 1-to-1.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
Once,
I could be more flexible then.
Maybe so.
Yeah. So, Earth Angel. That was it. It's featured in Back to the Future. There we go.
Earth Angel. Oh, that song. Okay. Very nice.
Kind of rings a bell, but
I can.
Anyway,
I could if I could sing, I could sing that for you. I've got the lyrics in my loaded up in my mind, and I could. No, I'm not. Fuck no, I'm not gonna do that. It would be the worst. It'd be the worst thing. It'd be like hearing like a penguin. If a penguin was going to if you're like stabbing a penguin, it would kind of sound like that. So we don't want that to happen. So let's move on.
You're a good singer.
Yeah, that's cool. So let's move on to the next. Let's move on to the next song here. Joel, also known as Jolene. Jolene and I have been working on a song for the past while, and Joel's been a pleasure to work with. Younger fellow, totally. He's totally cultured in the ways of rock and roll. He goes way back. He knows his like 60s bands and influences really, really well. In this case, I think we talked about Syd Barrett, like Pink Floyd, but Pink Floyd, like the early Pink Floyd, like the Syd Barrett Pink Floyd. So when we first had our little chat there, back and forth, I think that's what we both said we kind of liked. And we just took that as a very rough kind of influence kind of thing. Mm-hmm. And I noticed that I helped write the description to this song. And I just realized now that I wrote it originally as Syd Barrett, but I wrote Syd, not, I didn't spell Barrett out this way. like I spelled out as a bear, B-E-A-R, and Joel changed it to this, which I'm a little bit peeved that he can normalized it. So anyway, there's that. Danni, you've listened to this song.
Yeah, it's exceptional.
Amazing. Do we have another question coming up?
Yeah. So I'll go to another Busters. So it is come on, baby now.
Right on. Okay. This should be easy or really hard, right? What do you think?
Easy, I think.
Okay. Well, let me get the song ready to go. We can. It's 8 minutes long, so sit down, get comfortable. If you have if your chair, if you can recline your chair at all, recline it a little bit and get comfortable. If you have to take like a little nap while you're listening to it, that's fine too. Like kind of completely zone out. 8 minutes is a long time. Let's play it now.
Not quite enough for a power nap, but
No, exactly. It's an amazing song. I'm so happy with how this turned out, and Joel is an amazing dude
yeah,
to work
amazing
with.
vocalist and
I'll pull
lyricist.
up the lyrics tab while we play the song too. All right, let's go. Let's play a song.
Okay.
I'm not the one who's on the run. Now come to me and have some fun. I can never be at the scene. They know me, I can't be seen. I don't believe my soul is right for me. So I'll take yours. You can't be sure. Why do you play with my psychotic state? I chase you like I did and wipe you off the grid. I'm gonna build a bear and bring it to life and watch it scare you and everyone who's in the wrong. I'll crush you and all your dreams. I don't believe my soul is right for me. So I'll take yours. You can't be sure. Why do you play with my psychotic state? I'll chase you like I did and wipe you off the grid. I don't wanna be near anyone coming out here tonight. I wanna hear you scream, running through the crowd tonight. Come on, God, come here to drive around, breathe it in my head tonight. I call it I am not the one who's on the run. Now come to me and have some fun. I can never be at the scene. They know me, I can't be seen. I don't believe my soul is right for me. So I'll take yours. You can't be sure. I did and wipe you off the grid. I'm gonna build a bear and bring it to life and watch it scare you and everyone who's in the wrong. I'll crush you and all your dreams. I don't believe my soul is right for me, so I'll take yours. You can't be sure. Why do you play with my psychotic state? I'll chase you like I did and wipe you off the grid.
Right on. That's cool. Joel, we went right to the very very end of that. That was good.
It was yeah, epic.
Thank you, Joel. It was so awesome. I haven't done like a long song since like a long time ago. Like when I was a little bit younger, I remember making like longer like epic songs and stuff. And then I think as I've gotten older, my I don't know, like my attention has diminished or something. I'm just getting into shorter and shorter songs, but it was so fun to make a longer song with you, man. So cool. So freaking cool.
Very cool. I really liked the middle section. His vocals were just like incredible, weren't they?
Yeah. The middle section is great. I love that. That was a really good build up. Then we went back into the song proper, and then a crazy outro, and then like a little dreamy medieval crossfade. These are all things that we talked about. We just sort of like we just discussed them as a couple guys talking about shit, and then yeah, it was fun. We just sort of made it happen. It was like seamless.
You
And
really enjoyed this one, didn't you? You really enjoyed the project.
I did. It was.
Do you enjoy working with Joel more than you enjoy working with me?
Oh, that's a good question. Well, I mean, it's like apples and oranges. That's the way I would
Yeah.
say it. So it's hard to compare. That's how I would say it. That's how I would answer that question.
Very diplomatic as to not offend either one of us.
Yeah. No, I mean it's completely different. Obviously, like when you and I work on a song, we approach it from a completely different perspective, right? Than I did with Joel. Joel has different like musical influences as well, like a different like vocabulary that
he's
that,
into Pink Floyd. I'm not into Pink Floyd.
yeah,
so-
exactly. So which is freaking cool.
But it's good for you to branch out, you know.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, when I was my pre-band lab days back in the 90s, I was kind of branched out then. I used to jam with lots of different people.
Oh yeah, no, I'm sure you did. Yeah,
But yeah, on
nowadays we're very
band lab, it's only so much. Like so
I
much
had to kind of
time.
not convince you, but kind of subtly, I wasn't pestering you, was I? But I was just being friendly, and then
Pestering.
eventually.
Pestering, do you say?
Sorry.
Pestering? Did you say pestering?
I was, because I approached you, didn't I? It was just friendly conversation, and you were very curt, I think, at the start.
Possibly. I
I
don't
had to get into long conversations with people.
maybe
Eventually, we started chatting, didn't we? And then I suggested that we collab, and you were like,
Well, you know what?
I must have caught you on a good day.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you the thing is, here's the thing. Here's the comparison between with Joel. When we first started talking, we talked about influences, and we hit upon psychedelic music from like the 60s, like i.e. The Syd Barrett Pink Floyd thing. When I first started chatting with you, I think we started talking about there was a couple kind of like more modern references, but I think one thing was like remember Wolfpack? We chatted about Wolfpack a little bit.
Wolfpack, yeah.
And then that was kind of like the you know what I mean? You need like a little bit of a foundation to be able to, like, if you're gonna work with somebody, you have to have something kind of in common that you can
And I read your article, didn't I?
That's right. You read that article thing in the magazine thing, and then you got some insights.
One of the things you mentioned was you hate emojis. So I made sure never to use an emoji.
I don't remember saying that. That's right. It was like an interview, and then I must have. That definitely sounds like something that I would say.
Now, I mean, I do drop emojis in a lot now, but surprisingly, you still don't really use emojis, but you do use GIFs. You've turned into a GIF man.
Well, I mean, just purely ironically, I'll let you know. It's only ironically that I use emojis, or you know what I did for a while there back in the day. I wouldn't even do the, like the smiley faces, like the colon and the little closing bracket. I would just say I would literally write out sad face or happy face, the words, and so that was kind of for comedic effect, and people loved that. But I didn't. When I say they love it, it's in quotes. They didn't love it. They probably freaking annoyed by it. Regardless, let's move on, because I think we're spinning in some sort of terrible little land here. We've got a song that you put on that I have not heard yet.
Track.
Yeah. It's called "The Prophet." Just Go, and it's original, and it's with at Jingarona. We're gonna listen to this one. And Danni,
so
you have
this is
another
Kiwis,
question?
but I've got to do a couple of questions. So I don't think anyone got the last question. Oh no, they did. Did they? It was come on, baby now. I don't know if anyone got it, but it's really easy. Okay. And then I'll ask the next question. So this is a traditional Rockbusters. The question is, they've got the hang of it. And I'll just go straight to the initials. It's TK, Tango Kilo.
Tango Kilo. All right, here's one of your choices. I have not heard this one. I can't wait to listen to it. I'm sure it's really good. It's The Prophet by Kiwi, and let's play it now.
Giving up is easy. We know we'll never win. I'm walking out this time, trying not to be done again. You just felt too good to ever be true. Told you to watch out, baby. Let love come between me and you. You can give me happy, I can give you glad. But I'm gonna turn it around, make it oh so bad. Ooh, so bad. Ooh, now you can give me happy, I can give you glad. But I'm gonna turn it around, make it oh so bad. 'Cause happiness can hurt you, love can make you cry. So like the song said, I'm gonna miss you, let's just kiss and say goodbye. You think that people can change, or you just don't understand. Life is always the same. Same pain, different hand. You've heard before and you do it again and again and again. Oh yeah. Always feel quite good with you, always lots of fun. But I've got to stop that right now, got to stop it in one run. There's only so much happiness one good man can take. Do you know I can see the future, and it looks just like my old heartache. I still ache. It's got a lot to do with you, so why don't we back? But your goes so on, understand it's right on your forehead. You're gonna hurt me, gonna lie to me, even if you say not me. Let's just stop now, there's no point. It's as good as it will ever be. No, need to wait and see. I can't see. I can't see. There's no
Oh wow, what a great trace, Danny. I'd never heard that.
Yeah, I love that.
Tell me about Kiwi here.
She's from New Zealand, singer, songwriter, guitarist, really good. She's been on Band Lab years. She plays live gigs as well. But I just really love that song. I love the vibe of it, you know. And yeah, she's an amazing singer. Yeah, she's got 6,000 followers.
Yeah, 6,000 followers. So she's been on for a little while. She's accumulated some
Yeah.
followers over the years.
She's not that active in comments and stuff, but she posts now and again, and always amazing songs. And
It's a beautiful song, very beautiful song, and it's
I think it's her Monday morning. Australians are ahead of us, aren't they? So I think it's her Monday morning at the moment. So she's not tuning in, but she does sometimes listen back after
oh, very nice, very nice.
and appreciate Yeah.
Yeah, it's a beautiful song. I got right into the groove for sure.
Yeah. All right. So, Rockbusters and Lyric Busters. So no one's got the come on one. So I'm going to do it in the sort of phrasing that they say
Okay, yeah, do that.
in the timing.
Yep.
So it is come on, baby now.
Okay, maybe I think we should cut right to the chase. When you actually sing it? Can you sing it?
No.
Come on,
Why?
people in
It's
chat.
as
You
I
need to.
said
You need to.
last time.
You need to.
It's okay. Come on, baby now.
Closer.
There we go.
Closer. Closer. People must guess it now. They must guess it now. That's good.
Some people could really. I fucking love that song. You know. I'll tell you who'd be really good at singing that. Joel
Or Jolie.
or Scott. Actually,
Yeah.
people have got it now. Twist and shout. Yeah.
There you go.
Shake it up, baby. Twist and shout. MG got. Oh no. Oh. So Ant said first. Twist.
Oh, nice. Twist.
So
Twist. Just
he
like matches it
shortened
on his keyboard.
He shortened it and he's saying, I win. Well, did you? Because
Nah, that's pretty good.
MG actually wrote out the lyrics, Shake It Up, Baby, Twist and Shout. We'll get dual points. I can't decide because I like them both. And it was a good tactic by Anne.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's like a very unique word. It's not like a random word. It's not like he wrote in the AND. That's not going to count. Twist is pretty. He pretty much pegs it. I think of when I think of Twist and Shout. When I think of Twist and Shout, I think of Ferris Bueller's Day Off. That was like the big climax in that scene.
That film.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the other one was They've Got the Hang of It, and it was The Knack.
Oh yeah, right on. Very nice.
Okay.
All right.
And then I'm going to go to another Lyric Busters. So this, I love this line. I think you'll know them.
Mm-hmm.
Are they American or are they English? I can't remember. But anyway, the line is, we gotta install microwave ovens.
Well, they're
I'm sure it should be those microwave ovens, actually.
We got it. No, we got to install microwave ovens. Yeah, it's just that. That's what it is.
I thought it was, we got to install those microwave ovens.
We got to install microwave
Benny's got
ovens.
the band, it's Dire Straits, and then MG's got the lyrics, got to move those colour TVs. Well, it's actually custom kitchen deliveries.
Yay.
Yeah. Custom kitchen deliveries.
I love that song. I still love that song. They don't play that song enough. I think what happened is they stopped playing that song because there's some lyric in there.
There's some lyrics.
There's a little lyric in there it's like they're just kind of like it's like a commentary on it's a commentary. It's more of a commentary. It's like they're I think Mark Knopfler he talked about that song. He talked about the fact that I think he was literally listening to some guys moving some shit into whatever, and it's a commentary on that. And it's kind of silly that they don't play the lyrics, and when they play the song they kind of bleep out that part of it, which is so lame too.
Yeah,
but
yeah. I'd really like to cover it. I mean, I play it anyway on the uke just for fun, but I'd like to cover it. I just think it'd be different. But I've got loads of like 80 songs, and I'd like to cover.
That's amazing. That's an amazing song. That would be a really good cover for you to do, for sure.
Yeah. Isn't the lead guitarist of Dire Straits sort of renowned to be one of the best guitarists in the world?
Yeah, I mean,
he's got an amazing riff on one song. I can't remember the song, but everyone always goes on about that particular riff.
Yeah, there's like Sultans of Swing is like a beautiful guitar work in that, and it's like the most beautiful solo. It's like it builds up. It's a beautiful climax. It's so tasteful, and he's got a pretty unique style on guitar, for sure. He's
Mark Knopfler. That's it. Yeah,
Mark
I'm
Knopfler.
just saying Mark Knopfler.
Yeah. So he's a lead singer and guitarist. But yeah, just amazing for sure. Hey, I pulled up MrSkinSkull's song here, "Stand in This Moment," and this is also a great song too. So Danny, do we have where are we at with the
We've
questions?
just done the questions. It was the microwave ovens one.
All right. So what?
So we can play.
let's play the song, and we'll get the lyrics tab up here. Hey, Skins also does. Maybe Skins, you can let us know here. Let me scroll down before I say what I'm going to say. Yeah, it's something that you do that's kind of cool. It's a little quirky and cool. And that is that he translates his lyrics into a bunch of different languages.
Different languages.
Maybe Skins, maybe give us
Just for all those with Chinese and Russian band lovers out there.
could be
Just to be super helpful.
yeah. Well, maybe Skins can explain what he's doing there, because I think it's pretty cool.
It's just being silly.
You're saying he's being silly, or you're saying he's being helpful for all the
well,
other.
I mean, I was being.
But he's also
ironic.
Skins can also let us know what it's all about. Okay, let's stop jibber jabbering and let's play this song, and I'll have the lyrics tab up as well. All right.
Okay.
Everyone's going so fast. You lean it forward and you lean it back. And everyone is going so fast. And you lean it forward and you lean it back. But whoa, you can't stand where you're going. Can't stand where you've been. Can't stand where you're going. Please stand in this moment. Stand in this moment. Stand in this moment.
Yeah, I love it. It's great.
Love that. He's got such a signature style, hasn't he?
He really does. Yeah, like like your songs all sound unique. It doesn't sound like he's just, using a little template or something. But they all sound like him, like undeniably,
Yeah.
which is great.
And he's an amazing lyricist and a really good vocalist lately, actually. I think he's got a lot. I think he's just really everything's sounding really good lately.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, just wonderful. I like a whole package, whole 9 yards here on this
And a
one.
very nice guy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go out on a limb.
Okay.
and say he's probably one of the nicest people I've ever met.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah. Yeah, he's a lovely,
Yeah.
lovely guy. And yeah, if you on BandLab, if you strike up a little rapport with the guy, like, yeah, be prepared for some really lovely comments on your songs. And it'd be like somebody's listened to your song and they take the time to kind of get inside the song and bring out something that maybe you didn't even think of, and he does. So yeah, he actually
Yeah,
put some
and
energy
great
into
sense
it.
of humour. I mean, I've worked with him a lot, like months ago before he had his break. But yeah,
Yeah,
no, I really appreciate that he's back. I was really worried for a long time, wasn't I? And I hope he'd come back, and he did. So that's good.
yeah, exactly.
So questions. Now we've had Dire Straits, Money for Nothing,
Yes.
and Pip Taylor's the Post. Oh no, that was something else, wasn't it? That was Twist. But a few people got Dire Straits. I can't remember now.
Yeah.
I can't remember who got it, but someone got it. A couple of people, I think, MG and Ant, I think, or Benny Boy, maybe. I can't remember.
Possibly.
Anyway, the next one, I'll go to a classic Rockbusters. So this is They're Puffing on Fags Non-Stop.
I would I guess not an American band, more of a British band, correct?
Well, you don't assume by my phrasing of the question.
Puffin' on Fags would be, I'd say, British. More sounds more British, doesn't it?
Yeah, the question is British, but the band might not be.
Oh, true. Good point. I got confused there for a moment.
Yeah.
Yep.
So next we have December's Children. Could it be?
We do. This is yeah, what a great song. Super. All I can say is it's super catchy. Like that's almost like my highest compliment for a rock song, right? I mean, if you talk about like it being really like, I don't know, technical or really clever or whatever, that's like kind of like second tier compliment. But if there's a rock song and it's catchy, that's like the hardest. That's the hardest thing. Catchy and original sounding. That's like the hardest thing. That's the highest standard, I think. Right? Yeah. Wonderful song. Let me know when we should play it.
Yeah, I'll just repeat the question.
Yep.
Oh, MG's got it. It was the Chainsmokers.
Wonderful. Okay, well let's play a song. Could It Be by December's Children.
I brought some paper to the porch, picked up my pen like times before. I wrote some words, but I felt no relief. I went to turn the TV on, but found my interest there was gone. All that I saw only born on agony. Could it be I'm not the same as I was? Could it be that I have changed for the worse? it's good or bad or not will probably always leave me wondering. Could it be I'm not the same as I was? Could it be that I have changed for the worse? Or could it be I'm not the same as I was? Could it be that I have changed for the worse?
Oh, so good.
So good.
I really like the yeah, they had like some, I think, mandolin going there in the background, and really excellent recording and
Like you
production.
say, just really, yeah,
That's really good.
really catchy. Really nice lyrics and vocals as well from Ryan. But yeah, great band.
Yeah, they're a great band. That was a great song. It's easy to say that it might be a favorite song of theirs, but you kind of always say that every time you hear one of their songs. It's like your favorite. You'd have to go back and listen to them all together before you could definitively say that, I think.
Yeah, yeah. No, but I really like it.
Where are we at with the questions, Danny?
Oh, the questions. Yeah, I forgot about the questions. I forgot what we were doing for a minute. So the last one was they're puffing on fags nonstop, and that was the Chainsmokers. So I'm going to do a lyric busters now, and the clue is some of them want to use you.
Oh, I know this one. This one's too easy.
You would know this because you love this
Yeah,
band.
yeah, I do.
Woman.
Yeah, /woman. Yeah, she's the best. She's the best. I love her. I love her so much. Ever since I was basically almost like a little kid, I think I had the hots for this particular person.
Yeah.
This woman. Yeah, it's a good song. Hey, we got Rockets coming up here from MG. It's a great song.
And MG just got the question as well. It was Eurythmics, Sweet Dreams. Some of them want to be used by you.
Yeah.
Annie Lennox.
She's got to be like top tier coolness, right? She's like insanely cool. And Dave Stewart too. I guess like whatever music he did, he's probably massively brilliant from a musical and production standpoint. But Annie was amazing artist, performer, and so charismatic and cool for sure.
Yeah. I loved that song you sent me that one time that I'd never really heard before.
Yeah, what was
a really good video.
Oh God, what was the name of that? Beethoven. Was it Beethoven?
Oh, I don't
Was
know,
it called?
might
I
have
think it
been.
was called Beethoven. But yeah, like that was neat. Yeah, she did some really neat videos, kind of avant-garde videos.
Yeah, very avant-garde.
Back in the day. So when there was like, kind of back when MTV, there were some pretty cool videos. It was kind of like an art form. Her videos kind of stood above those ones as well. She was very artistic and cool. And that's where you can kind of see like she could have been she could be like a famous actor just as easily as a singer artist as well. So yeah, really, really cool. All right.
Okay, so we've got Rockets by MG.
Yep.
Oh yeah, and I've just asked the question, haven't I? Sorry, yeah. Let's play the song.
Let's play the song. It's a great song for sure. All right.
Sitting in the Texan sun, for the fire to come. Feel the heat as it goes, racing from reality. Maybe one sweet day I'll be on my way to the moon and the stars, searching for a sign where I go. I don't know, but I will sure enjoy the ride. So strap in and give in to the light. I'm gonna fly like a rocket out to the moon. Pick me some stars and bring you back home to you. Go to the sun and grab me a beat just for you. I'm gonna take you to heaven, baby, out of this world. Name the new planet that we're standing on. We can do anything that we want. We are humans in love. Now here I am in outer space, miles above the waves, floating by satellites, on my way to Mars.
It's amazing. I've heard this a few times now. I don't know if I've actually gone and officially given any love, like a heart or a comment on the song, MG. But
Yeah, I
I'll
can
make.
see the heart is not. The heart is blank there.
Maybe I should go do that right now. Because I've heard. There we go. Yeah, you're right. You know what the problem is I can't remember if I know I've heard the song. Here's the dealio. Here's the dealio. Like sometimes you listen to music and like I might be out. I might be like taking somebody somewhere and waiting in a parking lot or something and listening to it on my phone, which I'm not doing justice to it. And I'm not gonna like. I don't want to like write a comment or whatever while I'm on my phone, and I haven't like
Yeah,
listened
you
to it
think I'll
critically.
get back to that later.
You
and
get
then-
back to it
yeah.
later, but then you kind of you don't sometimes. But I know I
Yeah.
listened to the song last evening on Cam and John's show, and I loved it. And I think I think also
It's an epic song. It's like an anthem. You know, it's like a real sing-along song, isn't it?
yeah, it really is. And like yeah, he hit all the right like beats for sure, and like the production is just insane. It's like so good. Like he got like some string swells and just great vocals and perfect like song structure, great topic as well.
I was thinking like Elton John, David Bowie, because they sing about sort of similar. That you know their most famous classic songs are sort of similar themed, aren't they?
Yeah, I didn't think of that, but you're right. There's Rocket Man and Starman.
Starman.
Starman, lady in the sky. Yeah, you're right. That's good.
But yeah, great. I loved it. So the last question was Sweet Dreams, Annie Lennox, Eurythmics. And then I'll go to a Rockbusters question. So this is, hey, return my 5 cents.
This is
You
Rockbusters.
might say, if I was leading into the question, I might say, give my, and then it's, hey, return my 5 cents.
Nice. Okay.
Then he's got it. Is Nickelback.
Oh, Nickelback.
They're very the sort of love hate type band.
Yeah, I think they're
Are you a lover or a hater of Nickelback?
hate them.
Yeah, me too.
For sure.
I
But
think
I'll
we've
tell you
discussed
something.
Nickelback on the
I tell
show
you,
before, haven't we?
the thing is I'm not qualified to comment on Nickelback because I think I made my mind up really early about Nickelback, like really early. I'm like, nope, this shit is not for me.
Nope.
And I think
Yeah.
what I did was
So cheesy, isn't it?
I blocked them out, just like the sound of their. I wrote a song about the vocal style.
Yeah.
It's just like because I can't stand that vocal style of Nickelback.
Have you got it? Have you published it on BandLab?
I did.
Oh, we're like, what's it called?
It's called "Who's That Guy?" and the line is "Who's that guy from Nickelback?" He can.
Oh yeah, I remember the song.
He
It's
can really
brilliant.
sing because I hate it. And the thing is they play. I think they play Nickelback here a lot. But what I do is anytime something like that, the sound of that type of fucking music comes up on the radio, I switch like instantaneously because I don't even want to be able to know them that well, basically. So I've got a problem with Nickelback.
Well, they did a furniture advert. I think it was for DFS.
God.
Maybe Ant or MG or Benny will be able to confirm this.
There was like a political party in Canada, the Conservative Party, and I think it was Stephen Harper back in the day, and he's not a bad person, and certainly I'm not going to get into politics, but let's just say a little bit right leaning. And then I remember one of the rallies. I remember watching it on TV. It's probably during an election, and they played a Nickelback song, and it was just like, yep, this is fucking shit. So anyway.
Yeah, and saying the DFS Sofa advert, they ruined it, but he liked them before.
Was that like?
But it was something like
in the UK?
I want to be a rock and roll star and drink champagne and shag loads of birds or something. But obviously not those exact lyrics. But it was so shit. It was so cheesy.
I see. So they became sort of like did they become kind of memey or something, or what was it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see. Well, there you go. Anyway, let's move on from that, which is a low point in the music world, to a higher point for sure. Danny, tell us a little bit about. First of all, maybe this is a fucking great song, and you and Ant sound fucking fantastic on this. Maybe tell us a little bit about like where you got the song from. I don't know anything about Teddy Swims.
Well, I think Ant first introduced me to Teddy Swims actually.
see.
Like months ago, and I really liked the song. And then I was listening to it the other week, and I thought, oh, it's actually a piano song, because he tends to walk up to sort of live performance. You know, when you get like the YouTube things where people play the piano, and then some people like sing along with them. But he kind of did a little duet, a little sort of collaboration where it was like a live piano thing. And I thought, oh, that looks quite easy to play.
I see.
So I thought I'll give it a go. But my original idea was just to ask to play it on the piano and do the production, and then to ask Ant to sing on it, because I knew he liked the song. But then I thought, oh, maybe I'll have a go at singing it as well. And then we just went from there, really. But it was a bit challenging. You did the solo on it, didn't you? The guitar solo.
Yeah, I did. Yeah. That's the smallest little part in it. So I was really happy when you showed me what you guys came up with. I listened to it. I was like, and you asked if I would do a solo. I was like, oh yeah, I'll try to do a little solo there. And all I want to do is basically not kind of diminish what it was that you guys came up with.
Did great.
Yeah.
Great.
So a really beautiful song. And Danny did a really good job on you did the piano here. So the piano sounds good.
Yeah,
and
did the piano, put some drums on.
And you put the beat. You put a beat on.
It was a bit challenging, wasn't it? Because I had to go back to the drawing board a couple of times, because I wasn't quite matching Ant's sort of powerful vocals, because I was doing my usual sort of more subtle style, but then I kind of had to sort of level up a bit, didn't I?
You did, and you did, and I was fortunate enough to sort of, on the outside, kind of listen in a little bit as you progress the
just
song.
give me some feedback and guide me in the right direction and stuff, which was really cool. So thank you for that.
Yeah, and I think you guys sound great. I think if you're gonna do a duet, you have to be in the same sort of space, and I think you guys got in the same space here, and you both sound freaking great. So. Is there another? Do we have another question? I'm losing track.
Oh yeah, question. So we got Nickelback, and then I'll do another Lyric Busters. So this is since you said goodbye, the polka dots fill my eyes.
All right. Well, do you want to give maybe? Is there? Oh, okay.
Yeah, just play.
We'll just play the song. Okay, Lose Control by Danny and Ant.
Summer's got a hold of me lately, and I don't know myself anymore. Feels like the walls are all closing in, and the devil's knocking at my door.
Out of my mind, how many times did I tell you I'm no good at being alone? Yeah, it's taking a toll on me. Try my best to keep from tearing the skin off my bones.
Don't you know, and I lose control when you're not next to me.
When you're not next to me,
I'm falling apart right in front of you. Can't you see? And I lose control when you're not next to me.
when you're not next to me.
You're breaking my heart, baby. You make a mess of me. I'm problematic. The problem is I want your body like a fiend, like a bad habit. But habits hard to break when I'm with you. Yeah, I know I could do it on my own, but I want that real full moon, black magic, and it takes two.
Problematic. Problem is when I'm with you, I'm an addict, and I need some relief. My skin in your teeth, can't see the forest through the trees, got me down on my knees.
and I lose control when you're not next to me.
When you're not next to me.
I'm falling apart right in front of you. Can you see? And I lose control when you're not next to me.
When you're not next to me.
You're breaking my heart, baby. You make a mess of me. Oh, now I lose control when you're not next to me.
When you're not next to me.
I'm falling apart right in front of you. Can't you see? And I lose control when you're not next to me.
When you're not next to me.
You're breaking my heart, baby. You make a mess of me.
Well, that's amazing. I can tell you, I've heard the song quite a few times over the past week or two, and after you published it, I've listened to it a few times too, and not just the solo. It's not. I don't just fast forward to the solo and listen listen to that. You guys sound so good here, and you fit together so well. Your vocal styles fit together so well, and I think
Thanks. We didn't
you
at first, did we? But I
you
really tried.
yeah. But you kind of you changed because you have a different natural kind of vocal sound for sure, or style, and you sounded a little more raspy and not husky's not the right word, but I don't know, more soulful, I guess.
Bit more attitude, soulful.
Yeah
And Ant's comments was I sound black.
a little more black, a little
Which I wasn't aiming for.
little
but,
less,
no, I'm
Essex.
pleased. But Ant's an amazing singer. He's like,
yeah
incredible.
he's like
So I was really pleased to be good enough to a level where he agreed that it's okay to publish. Like I said in my description.
I know.
Good enough for me.
I know that sounds a little self-deprecating or whatever, but I know what you're saying there. And you basically, he has such a powerful voice and such a great style, and soul for you to match up. It was like
I'm just laughing at Ant's comments in the.
What are the comments? I know you're
I won't
giggling.
read them out. It's slightly
Black.
controversial.
Okay.
funny.
Well, we won't go down that. We won't go down that path any further.
But actually, Ant doesn't know this, but I sent it to my best friend. Actually, I don't often show music to my friends or family, but I sent it to one of my friends, and she said it gave her goosebumps.
Oh, that's not nice.
And then she was like, "Oh, you did all the piano and all the production." I was like, "Yeah," but I'm quite proud of how quite proud of putting it all together.
Yeah, for sure.
And your solo was very good as well. Really good.
Solo's fine. Solo's fine. It's slotted in. You did it's a good song from I guess stepping back a little tiny bit from kind of like a production standpoint. You did a really good job kind of like overseeing it as well. So you were like the talent and the artist on that song, but also you kind of like you said, you kind of put it all together too. So very nice indeed. Congratulations, guys. Really nice song.
Thanks. So, Rockbusters, where are we?
I don't know.
No one got the last question. Now, this is a question. Scott's not on the chat, but it was a song that Scott did a cover of. I'll just repeat it.
Okay.
It was "Since You Said Goodbye, the polka dots fill my eyes." Okay, but I'll move on to another classic Rockbusters questions. So the question is, not a king yet.
Not a king or a kin?
king.
Not a king yet.
King
Like a
yet.
prince.
Might be. You just got the answers to the question.
A princeling.
Prince.
A princeling, I
Yeah.
meant to say. Or a princess. A
And
princess.
Benny got it as well. I don't know if he got it before or after you.
Sorry. Sorry. It's a little
We're
too.
going to give it to Benny because you're not supposed to be answering.
No, I'm not supposed to
Rockbusters.
answer. If I
I think
was
you just got excited because you don't normally know the answers, do you? And you're like, I know.
true. Or if I was allowed to answer, I would be, I'd be answering everything too quickly. It wouldn't be fair for everybody else, which is not true. I'm
Because we are a couple of seconds ahead, aren't we?
That's true. Good point. All right.
So, is this the last song?
No, I think there's another one. Let's see. We've got this
Oh,
one.
I think Benny Boy's last. Actually, this is the penultimate one.
Yes, indeed. And I don't believe I've listened to this one yet either. However, I see it's once again Mikey, and let's just
5 others. Click on the 5 others.
yeah.
So we've got Michelle
Nice.
on vocals.
Fizz.
I think Fizz is in there.
Yeah. So it's like kind of like sax, basically, is it? Oh, and
Yeah.
Susan on probably like
drums,
percussion,
and then
bass,
Fabian.
Fab on he's on vacation, but I guess on probably on bass. He's freaking awesome guy. Keaton on probably guitar, a nice bluesy guitarist. Michelle, I've never heard of Michelle before. I'm just joking. We'll go back to Michelle. a kick-ass, amazing singer. And Mikey, we all know
Mikey.
about
It's the third
Mikey
song on
again.
Mikey.
Yes. So, if ever there was an all-star cast, this would be it for sure. I hope it's good. With this lineup, it better be the
It's a
best thing ever.
cover. I know the song because it's like it comes up on like sort of shorts, like sort of TikToky YouTube shorts type thing.
Is it a modern? Oh, sorry. On this cover, Shangri-La's classic. Okay, yeah. Then I know. Then I'm familiar as well for sure. That's cool.
You know the song. You know the original.
I know.
song,
I know.
Okay.
Yeah. For sure. Nice.
Okay. All right. Let's press play then.
We're gonna press play. Let's do it.
Remember, I love you. I know you love me too. I wish you didn't have to go now. Write to me. Seems like the other day, my baby went away. Yeah, he went away across the sea. Yeah, it's been 2 years or so since I saw my baby go, and then this letter came to me. It said that we were through. He found somebody new. Oh, let me think. What can I do? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, no. Walking in the sand. Walking hand in hand. The night was so exciting. smile was so inviting. And then he touched my cheek with his fingertips. Softly, softly, softly we meet where I live. Oh, whatever happened to the boy that I once knew? The boy who said he'd be true. Oh, what will I do with the life I gave to you? Oh, what will I do with this now? With this oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 no.
Oh my God, so insanely good.
That was incredible, wasn't it?
Yeah. Once again, we hear. Once again,
Michelle's
we hear.
vocals on that was just like, oh God, blown away.
When we were, during the song there, I remember, like at the beginning, I was like, "Is that Michelle?" But then, once she really start laying into it, there, it's like, "Oh, that's Michelle."
Yeah, and just all the
She's
star
in.
cast, just incredible music. I mean, it's a great song. I mean, I've never heard the original, but I just know the song because there's like loads of TikToks and they go, "Oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 no."
Yeah, they're
when
pretty
something
annoying.
wrong happens.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, what a really good song.
What a great song. And then also
Um,
we get sax again as well. Remember we heard Dale Person earlier in the show tonight on sax, and then we got Fizz is also amazing on sax, and
Yeah.
that's like an instrument I wish I could never learn it right now. I'm too old to learn a new instrument, but I kind of wish I learned like sax or trumpet or something when I was younger, and I could sort of draw upon that from a production standpoint now. But I mean, it's too
you
late.
can play the harmonica.
I can play the harmonica, but it does not sound. Which works for certain things for sure, but yeah, the sax is like a different level. It's a whole other level of class for sure, and he brings the class on there for sure. Beautiful song, what a wonderful song.
Love it, love it, love it, love it. Hi, someone called Raina. Raina, someone has joined us, but I'm assuming that's you, Raina, as in Eve's Confession, Raina. If so, she doesn't usually join. I think this is the first time she's joined us, so we're going to play one of your songs. Actually, we're going to do. We're going to play because we've got one more song left.
That's me, yeah.
We'll play one of yours, Raina, as well. But just choose. Do you want to choose a song for us?
Raina, send us a link. It'll be easier for us if you send us a link to a song that you want us to play. We will. We'll play it.
Just pop it in the chat there, and we'll choose. Because I was having a look through your playlist just now, and I was like, yeah. But it's hard to listen whilst I'm listening to the show songs as well.
It's hard to multitask, for sure. Hey, right on. So here we go. This can be another amazing song too. So this
is Benny Boy.
Benny Boy.
And one other.
Benny Boy and Marcus as well. So
Oh, Marcus. Yep.
you know it's going to be fantastic. So do
They've
we?
done a few songs together now, actually, haven't they? So yeah, always really good.
Yeah.
But they did a couple this week, and I chose this one. I was listening to it earlier, and yeah, really, really, really good. Oh, questions.
Let's get a question. Yeah.
Okay, so no one got this one, I don't think. Still, since you said goodbye, the polka dots fill my eyes. As a clue, Scott did a cover of it recently.
Oh yeah, Scott did a cover of it. That's right.
Okay. And then the next one I'll do, well, we've had the last Rockbusters, but I'll do another Lyric Busters. So this is, there's a lady who's sure all that glitters is gold.
And okay, nice. Okay, I think I know this one.
I think you probably will do.
The
yeah.
classic rock, appropriate one. Okay, well let's. I've got Skyward queued up by Benny Boy and Marcus, and this is a band, I guess, StrangeBoy. So let's play the song.
Yeah.
Into each other and out of this world. The strangest of boys, most peculiar of girls. Compulsion to orbit you like a satellite. Let me be your lonely one. Propulsion to send us both to the speed of light. Tell me I'm the only one. Something about you sending me skyward. Interstellar in love, we won't ever come down. Stardust create and stardust destroy. The galaxy girl, zero gravity boy. Destruction of who we were in another life. On a planetary scale, construction of our own world. We can get it right. Cling on to the comet tail. Something about you sending me skyward. Interstellar in love, we won't ever come down. No, we won't ever come down. No, we won't ever come down. No, there's something about you sending me skyward. Oh, interstellar love, we won't ever come down. Something about you sending me skyward. Oh, interstellar love, we won't ever come
Oh, great song. I'm sorry I missed that one. This was like I guess 2 or 3 or 4 days ago. It's a fantastic song. Benny Boy.
Yeah, really fucking good. Really
Yeah,
good.
it's great.
Whatever Benny Boy does, it's just always like amazing. Like I'm just blown away by his music, and yeah,
Me too. And then Marcus obviously as well is just a great
Yeah,
great musician.
obviously, yeah.
Those
Yeah,
two
yeah,
guys together are making some great music.
Some pretty,
It's
yeah,
so
awesome
good.
songs.
Yeah. So Danny, what do we do next? We have a few options here. Did Raina send something to us?
She said she's put it in the chat, but I can't see it. But she said she'll DM it as well.
Okay, let me check the chat.
Uh,
Let me check the chat.
I've not got anything through yet.
Oh no.
And then I want to play. You've got an outro thing that you've done. I don't know what it is yet.
Yeah, we can do that
But then,
at the end or whatever. But if you have a YouTube video or something you want to play? Did you say?
yeah, I want to play the Teddy Swims song. Because a lot of people haven't heard it. But I'm going to play the version that he did. Like it was sort of a duet with Kelly Clarkson, because I kind of got inspiration from that to kind of sing in a duet style. So when I did our version.
All right.
And Raina said she sent a link to me directly, but I haven't had it, or she sent it to Mixie maybe.
Maybe check Mixie out. I'm also checking the chat here, and I don't see it either. I'm scanning through.
Oh yeah, she sent it to Mixie, so I will
Oh,
forward
she sent
that
the
to
Mixie.
you.
I can log into Mixie as well. We have a shared login on. No, send. You know what? Send it to me. Send it to me. Make it easy on
Yeah.
the old K-man.
Yeah.
If I try to
Are you
open,
referring to
if I try to
yourself
open
in
up
person?
one more tab, I might just fall apart. I heard the beep on my phone. I think that might be you.
Yeah, I've just sent it to you now.
Lovely.
Okay,
Just a
so we'll play this one, and then we'll do either your outro or the Teddy Swims song, Lose Control,
do both.
whichever one you want to do first. I'll let you choose.
looking-
But the thing is, we might get banned for copyright, because do you remember last week we
Okay.
tried to play, you really wanted to play a Rolling Stones song, and then the show got cut off.
Well,
But
then
we didn't.
okay. Then we'll play it at the very very end.
Okay, we'll do that one at the
But,
very end.
I've got-
Then.
I've got-
We might get cut off.
I've got Rain.
And then we did an impromptu second link, didn't we? And we did another 17 minutes.
where I read some poetry. Which
You read some poetry.
I was
yeah.
I was a little drunk and I read some
Leonard
poetry.
Cohen. Well, you couldn't tell because you read it.
Well, you could
very,
tell.
very
You could
well.
tell. You could tell if you know me because I was pretty slurry. Hey, so I've got.
No, I didn't think you was slurry.
I was, but I was.
You must have really, really focused.
maybe
because it was
maybe so.
good.
All right, so here we go. We got Raina's song, Eve's Confession. Go with the flow, and it looks like she got some music by Eternal Vernal, who is a class act as well. So let's read the description of the song here. Our lives begin to end the day we become silent about things that matter. Martin Luther King Jr. New song with music by Eternal Vernal and vocals by me. Eternal Vernal is super talented, so check him out. Vocals, rock, punk, original is is misspelled. I'm gonna have to be a school teacher here, and original is very easy. It's really it's
spelling and grammar.
You know what?
Always point out when I've missed the apostrophes.
Well,
lyrics.
you know what? It doesn't matter about that as much as if you're going to use a tag, you better be original. Like if this is an original song, you want to tag it correctly because that's important that it's original. And if you mistag it, then you're not going to get.
It's important for you, children. Heaven has got your best interest at heart.
And I'll tell you, Raina, you can go in after the fact. After a song is published, you can actually update your description. They let you do that in BandLab. It's actually possible to do. And trust me, I know because I mistype things all the time. And also Danni is her spelling is atrocious. And
You're joking? I've got a good spelling.
Well,
Well, I did misspell thrall earlier. I'll let you have that one. Thrall.
You misspell lots of things. Let's be honest here. But let's also
I was writing in a business environment. I spell everything correctly. Perfect spelling and grammar.
That's cool. Well,
But in a relaxed environment,
in a different state of
don't need to
mind,
worry.
you're fine with your spelling. But anyway, let's go with the flow here with Eve's Confession / Breanna. I'm
Okay.
sure the song is
Yeah.
amazingly cool. So let's play it
Yeah,
now.
I've run out of questions, by the way, so we're just playing songs now.
Okay, go with the flow. Sorry, I did the same thing again. I have anyway, here it is, go with the flow.
World is run by animals, millionaires and tyrants too. Not that much that we can do, not that much that we can say. Just as summer turns to fall, just as winter turns to spring. Well, let it flow, let it flow, let it flow away. Go with the flow, go with the flow. Fascists run the government. World is facing at its knees. We don't care, we don't care. We lost capacity to care. We're jaded. Go with the flow, go with the flow. We can't care at all. We can't care at all. I am not who they say I am. The world is not built for me. Suffocating society. One more push and I can't breathe. I don't care. I don't care. World is drunk on genocide. Lust for power and size. No one cares. No one cares. No one seems to care. Why do we care? Why do we care? No one seems to care. No one cares. No one cares at all. No one cares. No one cares at all. No one cares. No one cares at all. No
Oh, sorry, just a sec. Also good. Thank you for sending that Raina. That was a great song. I'm sorry I missed that a few days ago. I just gave it a heart, and I'll go in and I'll try to give it a better comment.
Yeah,
a
I
little
really
bit later
loved
too.
that. Ant said she sounds like a female Morrissey. So good. And she does. And the lyrics are quite like profound and yeah.
I didn't think of that, but that's a really good, really good comparison.
Yeah, she's extremely talented. But thank you for sending us your link and joining us last minute. 'Cause I know she doesn't. I think she usually works on Sundays, so she doesn't really have time. But yeah, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for joining us, and we're always here every Sunday at this time. So you're always welcome to stop
Yeah.
by.
So rearrange your shifts.
Yeah. Try to rearrange your shifts.
Everyone,
That's right.
rearrange your life to fit around our show.
You know, the weirdest thing is, I had a dream last night. I used to work shift work. I'm a little older. I used to work shift work. I worked as a dishwasher at a convent for nuns. Did I tell you about this,
Oh
Danny?
yeah, I remember you saying, yeah.
So I used to work at this kind of a retirement home for the Sisters of Charity. They were the Sisters of Charity, and they were on this big mount place back where I used to live, and they had this big facility, and all the retired Sisters of Charity were there. And it was a huge building, and so they had like a kitchen and whatnot. So I worked there, and it was shift work as a dishwasher. And I literally had a dream last night that I was not going to be able to make our
I
show
get these kinds of dreams.
our
yeah, you
show
panic,
right
don't you?
now on Sunday because I was going to have a shift, and I was like, I'm going to have to try to find somebody to cover for me. But then I
Yeah.
kind of forgot how that worked because I knew that used to happen to me all the time where I had to like shift schedules around and stuff, but I couldn't remember that. And I remember like, you know what it's like when you have that type of dream and you kind of get stuck in that.
Yeah.
It's not, and then you wake up and you're like, oh wait a second, I don't work there anymore, and you're like,
Yeah, and
you
you're
feel
like,
like,
oh, thank God.
you're
But
like-
it's still kind of a bit traumatizing.
Yeah,
You're
I
still
know.
kind of sweating a bit.
yeah, exactly.
Takes a little while. It takes a couple of minutes to kind of get over it, and then you forget about it.
Then you forget about it, and I did until you just brought up the shifting around your
Yeah.
shift, which is good.
Yeah.
Hey, so
Um,
all right. Well, I guess we're at the end of the show now, and we're just gonna play a couple loose ends if that's right. Hey, does anybody else? If anybody else wants to send us a link, we'll happily play it. Anybody else in chat? If they want to send us a link, then we'll play it. I did something a little bit earlier today where I took an
you
old.
did something, and the thing is, I've seen it pop up a couple of times, and I don't know what it is.
What thing pop up a couple times?
I don't
Oh
know.
no,
but
not that,
you've-
not that. That's something else.
Oh, is that something?
Yeah, that's something else. Hey, remember I told you I made I photoshopped some shark glasses on your face once?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's that thing I bring up. But I'm not gonna. That's not what I'm gonna play. What I'm gonna play is something way more downer. So let's bring it down. I made like a really downer song called "Tree Tree of Woe" like a year or two ago. It's an acoustic song, and I play acoustic guitar, and I also
I
play.
heard it the other day because I was looking through your old songs the other day. I heard it. I remember it.
I like.
Tree of Woe.
I'm quite pleased with this song. It's an acoustic song, and I'm also playing an ebow on acoustic guitar. So ebows are typically used on electric guitar, but you can actually use them on acoustic as well, and they work. So
Now I'm going to ask you a question.
yeah.
What is an ebow?
And good question. An ebow. Okay, so the way guitars work is they're metal strings, and they vibrate, and usually they vibrate if you pick them with a pick or your fingers or something. So you move them, you physically move them with your finger or a pick. What an ebow does is uses I guess using like some sort of magnetic force, it excites the string to vibrate basically. But it does that with it does that without the action of you picking something. So you don't hear the that first part, the picking action. You just hear the string vibrating.
It's like a little metal thing, is it?
So it sounds a little bit more similar to like a bow on a violin. When you play a string on a violin,
What does it look like? Is it a little metal contraption?
well, it's plastic, but I'm sure there's some metal in there. But it basically is something that you put and you place it over a string, and then it has a battery in it. Let's just say, and it kind of picks the string for you, but not using magnetism. Let's just say. So it sounds a little bit more like a bow going over a violin string than it does you picking. Anyway, that's the long and short of it. We're not going to get into. I don't exactly know how it works, and I never really thought about trying to describe
You
it.
explained it very well. Yeah,
That's cool.
I'm
That's cool.
excited.
So anyway, so I kind of at one point I was like kind of excited by the fact that you could use this on an acoustic guitar, and it would work like it would on an electric guitar. And I think that was sort of where Tree of Woe came from. So we'll play this now, and as this song is playing, if anybody is still with us in chat, if you want us to play one of your songs, throw it into chat, and I'm going to play the Tree of Woe right now.
Okay.
Of
I liked your.
Sorry. I think it just started again. I was just playing a video and I think it was on loop or something. So I just ended it there. That's
I liked your video there.
well, that video was I just found something. It's the song was called Tree of Woe, and I really like, one of my favorite movies is Conan the Barbarian, like the Arnold Schwarzenegger version. I also like I read all the Conan stories when I was a kid.
Okay.
So I'm totally into like the science fiction, fantasy, pulpy stuff,
Mhm.
and
Mhm.
and I love the movie, the original Conan the Barbarian with Arnold Schwarzenegger from like whenever it was, 80s, late 80s maybe.
Okay.
Is one of my favorite movies of all time. Like it really, like unironically, it's a
I've never
fantastic
seen it.
fucking movie, and they have something in there called the Tree of Woe, where Conan was like crucified on the Tree of
Okay.
Woe, and I just always thought that was like fucking badass. So that's what the song was kind of about,
Inspired by.
inspired by. Yeah. So yeah, did we get any? Did was somebody going to send us?
I think Chupa's going to send us a link.
All right, Chupa.
Let me see.
I do not see anything coming in yet. But Chupa, if you're there and you want to send us something, send us something. We'll wait around. We'll talk.
see if
Danny
somebody
will sing a melody of some sort in the meantime. Huh? Danny? It's
Oh
time.
no! Oh no! Oh no!
How many
Anyway,
times have I seen those YouTube shorts or TikTok videos?
I like them. I like them a lot.
I know.
And I'll tell you what else me and you like
What's that? Oh, cat
on
videos?
YouTube Shorts: cat videos and general animal videos.
I
don't
do.
we? I sent you one today of like dogs pretending to be cows and stuff. It's kind of like a dog and cow mix, wasn't it?
That's right. That's right. You've gone deep down the rabbit hole when you start
Yeah.
getting into cows, right? You're not just sending videos of cats or dogs. It's cows, it's goats,
All types of animals.
all types of animals.
But I do select
Interspecies.
them. I don't just send you every short that I watch. I
Okay.
select them.
Yeah, the best of the best.
I think I've the best of the best. Yeah, I filter them for you. But you send me ones, but you tend to send me ones that are really long. You sent me an 8-minute one
Did I?
yesterday of
Oh, Key and
what
Peele.
was it? Was it Keenan and Peele? Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was really funny. I really enjoyed it. But I watched the whole thing and I thought, Kevin sent this. I'm going to watch it the whole way through. And then I commented and I said, I really like the ending as well. And you went, oh, I didn't get to the end. I couldn't be bothered.
Well,
So I'd watched the whole thing and you didn't even watch it.
oh, that's too bad. That's too bad. I shouldn't
But
have told
anyway,
you.
we both like a lot. We don't both like cat videos, don't we? Look, cute cats and funny cats. and
Yeah,
stuff.
cats wearing little hats, or cats in little beds made for cats. Cats doing silly things, smart things, stupid things. Yeah, I know. It's good. It's good. I find the cat videos are great
Yeah.
for your psychology. They can really like bring your
Oh yeah.
they can really bring you down if you're getting a little stressed out about something. You watch a cat video and
Oh yeah.
it's probably going to help potentially.
Cats are healing. They're just amazing.
All right. Well, Chupa, you better send us a song quickly, or we're going to keep talking about. It's going to be like this meta conversation about cats, kitty cats, and stuff, and that's not gonna. We can't do this for.
Yeah, I haven't had anything from Tubi yet, but in the meantime, we could try and get away with playing that.
Oh yeah. Okay, let's do that.
Teddy Swim song, and if we get cut off, Tuba, then
Too bad.
so be it. You haven't sent us a song.
Did you send me this song, Danny?
Yeah, I sent it to you.
As-
It's a YouTube link, and so this is "Lose Control" by Teddy Swims, which a lot of people haven't heard. It's the one me and Ant covered, but it's a duet that he did with Kelly Clarkson on a show. I'm not a massive fan of Kelly Clarkson, to be honest, but
Okay.
I just used it for inspiration to sing as a duet, if you know what I mean.
Well, that's wonderful, and I've got this. I've actually got it queued up. Is this the one here, Danny? It's from the Kelly Clarkson show.
Yeah.
All right, wonderful. Well, let's see if we can play it, and if we get canned, then so be it. It's for a good cause, and if that's the case as well, thank you everybody for joining us. We really appreciate you guys stopping by, And once again, as we always,
Well, we might be saying goodbye now. We might not be. We'll see. We'll see how it goes.
that's
We'll
right.
see
That's
if we
right.
get-
Okay. Well, okay. Well, then a conditional.
We might see
thank
you in 3 minutes. If not,
We might see you in
well,
3
we'll
minutes. We
see.
might see you in 7 days. We'll see.
Okay.
Okay. See ya.
All right. Let's play.
Something's got a hold on me lately. No, I don't know myself anymore. Feels like the walls are all closing in, and the devil's knocking at my door. Whoa, out of my mind. How many times did I tell you I'm no good at being alone? It's taking a toll on me. Trying my best to keep from tearing the skin off my bones. Don't you know I lose control when you're not next to me?
When you're not next to me,
I'm falling apart right in front of you. Can't you see? I lose control when you're not next to me.
when you're not next to me.
You're breaking my heart, baby. You make a mess of me. Problematic. The problem is I want your body like a fiend, like a bad habit. Bad habits how to play along with you. Yeah, I know I can do it on my own, but I want that beautiful magic, and it takes two. Problematic. The problem is when I'm with you, I'm an addict. And I need some relief. My skin in your teeth, can't see the forest through the trees. Got me down on my knees. I haven't breathed. Oh, I lose control when you're not next to me.
When you're not next to me,
I'm falling apart right in front of you. Can't you see? I lose control when you're not next to me.
when you're not next to me.
Yeah, you're breaking my heart, baby. You make a mess of me. I lose control when you're not next to me.
When you're not next to me,
Falling apart right in front of you. Can't you see? I lose control when you're not next to me.
when you're not next to me.
You're breaking my heart, baby. You got a mess of me.
Oh wow, that's so good.
That was good, wasn't it?
Yeah. You told me about that song. You said you want me, you were gonna send me a link to it like a week or two ago. I was like, no, I'd rather not listen to it. I want to hear just kind
Oh,
of.
is that the first time you've heard or seen Teddy Swims actually sing
I've
it?
never heard that song or Teddy Swims. Never even heard of Teddy Swims. But I remember you asked me, do you want to? I was like, no, I don't want to be influenced by anything at all by what they do. Because you asked me if to do a solo. I was like, I just want to do it kind of like off the cuff. I don't want to be influenced or have a particular bar that I have to reach, which is a good thing. Yeah, that was just like smoking hot. It was so good, so good. I love it.
Yeah, I liked it. I took inspiration from it, but watching it back is a bit embarrassing because she's like an incredible singer, and it's like, oh, I don't think I even come anywhere close to what she did. But yeah, inspiration, not anywhere near trying to replicate, basically.
No, I think the version you guys did, it makes me appreciate it even more. Listening to that, it sounds
Oh, nice.
sounds different, but yeah, it's great. There's a real kind of vibrancy to it, and you guys captured that for sure. Hey, so we finally did get the Chupa song, and it's from him and our favorite. Oh, sorry, Spitch. Oh, Spitch. and Chupa. Okay, that's cool. Very nice. It was, and then sorry, this is a guitarist guy, our Japanese guitarist fellow, isn't it not? Keiichiro, is that right? Who we heard a little bit earlier on the show too, doing some blues guitar. Yeah, this must be him.
Oh, yeah.
Must be him right here.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm looking forward to playing this, and
So this can be our outro, unless you want to do another like a comedy thing or something.
we'll play the song, and we can end it any way we want to, but we will stop talking shortly. I think is the bottom line. Hey, Danny,
Well, eventually we're gonna have to.
we're gonna have to. Well, let's play the song, and we'll let's figure out what we do. So thanks for sending "Life Is a Hard Road," and let us know, is this an original song that you guys did? Give us a little bit of a background in the chat, and that would be amazing. All right, are we ready to play?
Yeah.
All right, "Life's a Hard Road."
Thank
Yeah, that took me like right to a place that I'm very familiar with, which is maybe being a little frankly a little bit wasted and whatnot. Uh, in a in a club, play it with a really good band playing fucking
Well,
awesome
I've never
music,
been to this kind of
and just
club. Is it like a mosh pit kind of club?
yeah, a little bit of yeah,
Okay.
yeah, same type of vibe. Maybe like a little bit of a yeah, like a bit of a dive bar, but a fucking cool dive
Yeah,
bar, like
it's
a
a really
rock
good song. It's
dive bar
yeah.
with oh man. So basically this song yeah, it kind of it's almost like I had like a flashback or something. It's fucking
Yeah,
awesome
it's a really good song.
song,
Now, I
man.
have to admit, this song, this type of music is a little bit out of my comfort zone. I don't really know how to appreciate heavier stuff. But I
Yeah.
must say, you was appreciating it in the background, and I was listening to the vocals. You were saying how amazing the vocals was, and I do really appreciate
Yeah.
the really strong vocals by Chupa.
Yeah, amazing, amazing. Thank you for sending that along, and um, yeah, we'll have to play more of your music for sure. And I'm not as active on
Yeah.
BandLab, kind of like in from a like a listening perspective in the past, like I don't know, couple months or something. Just been busy with a bunch of things. So I'm really getting off on hearing some of this music for the first time, and I love this picture of you two guys. You look so
Yeah.
fucking badass. Both of you
Rock
look
and roll.
like fucking stone cold fucking killers. It's so fucking cool, man. Yeah, nice. All right, so what's up? What's the next on the slate, Danny?
Well, we're just going to do an outro, but sometimes we like to do a little comedy show outro, don't we? And I don't think we've ever played any Curb before.
You may be right. And let me. I'm looking for the link right
Yeah.
here.
So
I
this is it's just a minute and a half, not even a minute and a half actually, but it's
set it up.
but it's musical, but it has to be musical when we play something. So this is Larry David stopping Sammy from singing, and Sammy is Jeff's son, his best friend. So it's daughter, sorry, Jeff's daughter.
That's right.
So he's stopping her from singing.
That's right. And yes, that's right. You and I are huge Curb Your Enthusiasm fans, and they had this amazing amazing kind of arc of Larry David for some reason being really mean to Sammy ever since she was like
Yeah.
practically a baby to like a young woman. So it was really cool. And I particularly like the scene where Larry kind of forced himself into their house. He got, for whatever reason, he couldn't go to his home, and he had to go. He had to go and sleep at their house.
Jeff's
And
house,
he's
yeah.
and as he was waking up in the morning, Sammy was, I don't know, doing vocal lessons, practicing singing, and Larry just he started like telling her to go fuck herself. Basically, it was the best thing in the world. So funny. This is also a great scene too. And let's
Yep. So this is our outro. So we'll say goodbye now.
we'll say goodbye. Thank you once again, everyone. Oh yeah, so thank you
Yeah,
everybody for
Thanks,
joining us.
everyone. Thanks, everyone. We've still got a few sort of listeners now, like 11 or something. I don't know how the number. But yeah, like a lot of people have stayed with us for the whole show, which is really nice.
Yeah, we love that. Thank you for keeping us company. It's the best thing in the world, and we hope that you have a good week coming up as well.
Yeah.
This is the last hurrah
And
before the next the Monday starts, basically.
yeah, yeah. And thanks for joining us and interacting and keeping the comedy going. I don't get a chance to read everything, but
Well, we
yeah,
know it's
really enjoyed it.
comedy gold. We know it's comedy gold that you're producing, and also, as we always say, like your music is like insanely good, and it's such
Yeah,
a pleasure
it's
and such an honor to
incredible.
be able to play it. It really is. So, with that said, Danny, also thank you very much. That was fun.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, and let's end with this pretty funny little scene from the Larry David Show.
Yeah. Night, everyone.
Good night. Bye.
Take your
Unwritten.
That's
So inconsiderate, no?
unwritten rule. You take your
Unwritten
Have
rule,
everyone's
exactly.
Attention, please. Ted and Mary, our gracious hosts, happy anniversary to an incredible couple. We didn't know what to get you. You clearly have everything. You know, we're not going to get you a toaster or a blender. So, our incredibly talented daughter, Sammy, as our gift to you, is going to sing a special song. So let's have a nice round of applause for
That's a
Susie
gift?
Dancy.
Are you kidding?
Sammy is going to sing. Let's hear it for Sammy.
How is that a gift?
You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you.
Oh my God.
You'd be like heaven to touch. I wanna hold you so much. At long last, love has arrived, and I thank God I'm alive. You're just too
Are you
good
kidding
to
me?
be true.
Are you kidding?
Can't take my
This is the worst thing I've ever heard in my
eyes
life.
off of you. I love you,
right,
baby,
okay. All right,
and
okay,
if
that-
it's
that's
quite
good,
all
that's good.
right
Very
to
good,
you,
very good. Okay,
What
that
are
was
you doing?
wonderful. Very
What are
good,
you
Sammy.
doing?
I'm not done.
Yeah, no, that
she's
was
not
terrific.
done. What are you doing?
That was very good, very
Why
good.
are you interrupting
Very
her,
good,
Larry?
huh?
Why are you? She was singing the song. What were you doing?
The song's over.
No, the song was not over. You know the song was not over,
thought the song
and you
was
cut
over.
her off. You ruined the whole gift. That was our gift, for God's sake.
Oh, I thought
Sammy,
the song
that was
over.
great.
Let's give her a nice round of applause. That was good. That was good. Yeah. It's a talented kid.
1, 2, 3. Holy shit, I think I've had a breakthrough. Drinking whiskey all up in this break room. I've been sliding down the walls. Why isn't he cold? Holy shit, I think I've had a breakthrough. Thought I was in love, but actually I hate you. They told me no date a Virgo, 'cause they're impossible to please. He did me dirty from the get-go, and then he brought me to my knees. And I'm like, huh, oh my God, boy, you're messing up my mood. He had me back and forth and rolling like the thunder. Am I the one? He need to make me wonder, what's he gonna do? What's he gonna ruin tonight? Oh yeah. Holy shit, I think I've had a breakthrough.
Why?
Drinking whiskey all up in this breakthrough. I've been sliding down the walls. Why isn't he cold? Holy shit, I think I've had a breakthrough. Thought I was in love, but actually I hate you. It's all true, I'm better off without